Paddy The Baddy Pimblett is on a mission. After dismantling Michael Chandler, he's calling out UFC's biggest names. Will it be Ilia Topuria for the lightweight crown or the always explosive Justin Gaethje? Stick around to find out who Paddy wants next and what's coming for the Liverpool star. Paddy Pimblett is setting his sights on major lightweight contenders for his next fight, with particular focus on Ilia Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Pimblett, who currently holds an undefeated 7-0 record in the UFC and ranks within the top 15 globally, sees a big opportunity coming soon. Ilia Topuria is scheduled to fight Charles Oliveira for the vacant lightweight title at UFC 317 on June 28th. Pimblett has a long-standing rivalry with Topuria, both in person and on social media, which adds extra intensity and anticipation to a potential matchup. Although the two fighters previously competed in different weight classes, Pimblett at lightweight, 155 pounds, and Topuria at featherweight, 145 pounds, Topuria's recent decision to vacate his featherweight title and move up to lightweight means the two are now closer in division and could face each other soon. Pimblett is hopeful that if Topuria wins the title, he will publicly call him out, setting up a high-profile championship clash or at least a title eliminator. This fight would not only be significant for their rivalry, but would also be a chance for Pimblett to prove himself against one of the division's best and potentially secure a shot at the lightweight belt. Even if Topuria does not win the title, Pimblett expresses eagerness to fight him regardless, underscoring the personal and professional stakes involved. However, since Topuria is currently booked for UFC 317, Pimblett anticipates that the fight might be delayed, which is why he's also considering other top contenders like Justin Gaethje as strong options for his next bout. If you're hyped for Pimblett's next fight and want to stay up to date with all UFC news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You don't want to miss any fight updates from MMA Thread. Paddy Pimblett prefers a high-profile fight against Justin Gaethje over facing Arman Tsarukyan, emphasizing fan interest and excitement. While Tsarukyan is currently ranked as the #1 contender in the UFC's official lightweight rankings, Pimblett doesn't see him as a compelling opponent, describing Tsarukyan in dismissive terms and noting that fans aren't as interested in watching him fight. On the other hand, Justin Gaethje is known for his aggressive, action-packed fighting style and consistently delivers thrilling bouts that excite the audience. Pimblett recognizes that a fight against Gaethje would generate much more buzz and viewership, making it a more appealing matchup from both a competitive and entertainment perspective. Pimblett believes that a victory over Gaethje would put him one step away from a title shot, aligning perfectly with his goal of fighting for the UFC lightweight championship. This preference reflects Pimblett's understanding of the business side of the sport. He wants to fight opponents that fans want to see, which helps build his own profile and advance his career faster. This attitude also shows Pimblett's confidence and ambition, as Gaethje is widely respected as one of the toughest and most exciting fighters in the division. Paddy Pimblett is determined to bring a UFC event to his hometown of Liverpool, ideally at the iconic Anfield Stadium, to create a spectacular atmosphere and showcase MMA on a grand scale. Pimblett has made it clear that hosting a fight in Liverpool is a major goal of his, and he believes that Anfield, the home of Liverpool FC, is the perfect venue for such an event. He envisions a fight night that coincides with a major football match, such as a Champions League game or a high-profile rivalry like Liverpool versus Manchester United or Everton, to maximize excitement and attendance. Pimblett understands that UFC CEO Dana White typically avoids stadium events, but he insists that Anfield is different due to its legendary status and passionate fan base. He wants to create an unforgettable experience for both the fighters and fans, turning the event into a massive spectacle that would draw global attention. This ambition not only reflects Pimblett's connection to his hometown, but also his desire to elevate the sport's popularity in the UK and make a lasting impact on the UFC calendar. By pushing for such a landmark event, Pimblett is positioning himself not just as a top contender, but as a major draw who can help grow MMA's footprint internationally. Who do you want to see Paddy fight next? Drop your predictions in the comments below. Smash that like button if you're ready for a wild showdown. And don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive MMA content from MMA Thread.